now cross live to Asaba, Delta State, where First Lady Senator Remi Tinubu is donating medical materials to nurses. Let's take a look.
Governor of Delta State, state coordinators of the Renewed Hope Initiative for Edo and Akwa Ibom, wives of members of the National Assembly here present, the wife of the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, the Honorable Minister of State of Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Adekunle Salako.
Delta State, celebrated for its rich culture and resilient spirit, has been a beacon of progress and hope. At the heart of this progress are the transformative programs of the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, led by Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON. Guided by the mission towards a better life for families, the Renewed Hope Initiative has since inception in 2023 undertaken impactful activities that contribute significantly to the socio-economic development of individuals, communities, and the nation at large. In Delta State, the RHI's initiatives have brought tangible support to industrious women, relief to the vulnerable, and hope to future generations. On August 22, 2024, the RHI's Economic Empowerment Program was launched in Delta State by its founder, Her Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu. During this event, a recapitalization grant of 50 million naira was dispersed to 1,000 women petty traders. This initiative, further supported by additional 50 million naira from the state governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborowori, has strengthened small businesses, reinforced community resilience, and ensured sustainable livelihoods for countless families. Recognizing the critical role of agriculture, the First Lady, through RHI's Agriculture Support Scheme, empowered 40 female farmers in Delta State with a 10 million naira grant. This initiative has enhanced productivity and contributed significantly to food security in the country. At the grant presentation ceremony on September 12, 2024, 1,200 bags of rice were also distributed to indigent women in the state. This gesture, powered by RHI's Social Investment Scheme, in addition to essential food items donated by the state government at the event, provided much-needed relief during challenging economic times. It undoubtedly reaffirmed RHI's unwavering commitment to the well-being of Nigerians. Senator Oluremi Tinubu's compassion also extends to senior citizens. Under the Elderly Support Scheme, 500 senior citizens from Delta States nominated from across the 25 local government areas have been hosted to end-of-year banquets at the Government House in Asaba. At the maiden edition in December 2023, each of the 250 selected individuals received 100,000 naira. By the second edition, in December 2024, this amount was increased to 200,000 naira per senior citizen. At these events, Governor Oborowori and his wife, Deaconess Tobore Oborowori, who are true advocates of the Renewed Hope Initiative, further backed the scheme with free healthcare services, clothing, and bags of rice, making the Yuletide season truly memorable. These compassionate gestures brought comfort, joy, and a sense of belonging to the elderly. Beyond social investment, agriculture, and economic empowerment, Senator Oluremi Tinubu's Renewed Hope Initiative, in collaboration with national and international partners, continues to strengthen healthcare and education in Delta State. Today, as we once more welcome our sister and mother back home, we celebrate her unwavering commitment to progress, compassion, and service to Delta State. Her impactful initiatives have not only uplifted lives, but also inspired hope across our beloved state, laying a solid foundation for a better life for millions of Nigerian families.
Sir Mode Oyeme, the Deputy Governor of Delta State, and his wife, Her Excellency, Lady Ezine Catherine Oyeme. All the First Lady present and State Coordinator of the Renewed Hope Initiative of their respective states, my dear colleagues there. Her Excellency, Professor Oluyemi Oyebajo, Ekiti State. Her Excellency, Mrs. Bamidele Habiodu, Ogun State. Her Excellency, Barrister Ishoma Uzoduma, Imo State. Her Excellency, Iyin Kefas, Taraba. Her Excellency, Mrs. Titilayo Adeleke, Osun State. Her Excellency, Dr. Mrs. Ebijoke Shonwolu, Lagos State. Mrs. Ellen Eno Obareki, Coordinator, the Office of Her Excellency, Akwa Ibom State. The wife of the Governor and Deputy Governor here present. All wives of National Assembly members present. All former National Assembly members here present. Coordinating Minister for Health and Social Welfare, Professor Ali Mohammed Patel. Honorable Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Adekule Sarako. All wife of Honorable Minister present, ably led by Mrs. Rachel Umai. Renew Hope Initiative Council members. The wife of the Chief of Staff to the President, Mrs. Alamatu Agbajamila B. Wife of the Chief of Army Staff, Mrs. Ogogo Musa, my sister from Isoko. Thank you for coming. The wife of the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Elizabeth Egbeketu. The wife of the Director General, DSS, Mrs. Charity Ajaye. Honorable Speaker, Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Dennis Momotimi Guwo, and members of the Delta State House of Assembly. All governmental and non-governmental bodies here represented. All traditional rulers and religious rulers present. All our beneficiaries, the midwives and nurses present here. Gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely happy and highly honored to welcome our beloved mother, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency Tinubu, Her Excellency Senator Remi Tinubu, CON. Her Excellency Senator Remi Tinubu, you are a true embodiment of grace and strength. We are eternally grateful for your services, sacrifices, selflessness, and the light you bring into our lives. May your journey continue to inspire generations, and your heart always be filled with love for every one of us. Words we fail to convey our heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being you, ma. We love you. At this junction, I want the congregation to stand up and give a standing ovation to our dear mother of the nation. Mama, thank you for coming to Delta State for the second time. We appreciate and we love you. Thank you. You all should be seated. On behalf of the good people of the South-South geopolitical zone, I warmly welcome you to Delta State for the second round of the distribution of 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the South-South area. Your commitment to the well-being of women and children through your Renew Hope initiative in healthcare, agriculture, education, economy empowerment, and social investment is commendable. As a state, we have benefited from these initiatives, including the distribution of notebooks and scholarship scheme for students, grant for the elderly and farmers, and distribution of bag of rice to indigent women. Last year, you were here to flag off the grant for 1,000 petty traders. It was a joyful season for us and the beneficiaries in particular. We cherish that memory to date and appreciate your motherly care in every area. We are here today for another empowerment initiative. This time is for the distribution of 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the South-South geopolitical zone. This gesture is heartwarming and a clear indication that every part of society matters to you. It will greatly improve the services of the midwives to patients in their various organizations. On behalf of my sister from Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Edo, and River State, we pledge our support for the success of the program of the Renewed Hope Initiative. Thank you, our dear mother, for finding us worthy to be part of this ROHI prosperity train. Let me at this point congratulate our beneficiaries. This is a call to more service to humanity. I plead with you to double up and put smiles on the faces of those you will meet in your line of duty. I will conclude by assuring everyone that better days are here. I cannot stop thanking our mother and our entourage for being here. Thank you and God bless you.
I think you can do better than that, please. Let's do it again. One more time for Her Excellency, Dickness Tobore Oberowori. Your Excellency, Mama Nigeria, the wife of Okodo is Ukodores. The wife of Okodo is Ukodores. Great nurses. Great nurses. Great. Your Excellencies, I actually wanted to study nursing. But for one reason, I left. I will discuss that later. Your Excellency, we hardly see Chief Ayiri Emami. He's seated here. Courtesy of you. Thank you for bringing him out. Thank you. Your Excellency, we have been told that the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare has retrained 120 nurses and midwives in Delta State. Let's put our hands together for them. In course of this event, Your Excellencies, we shall be having a documentary after we've heard from the Chief Executive, a documentary of the Renewed Hope Initiative impact in Delta State. And Her Excellency is not tired. She's still doing more. Just like the slogan of our governor, more. Your Excellency, it is infectious. The more agenda. Mommy is doing more. This afternoon, she'll be doing more for Deltans. For those of you from other parts of the region, please don't feel somehow charity begins at home. Let me now welcome for a general overview of the program by Dr. Muyi Aino. Is the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency. He has to come up here to tell us something about it. Let's put our hands together as he comes up.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Remi Tinubu, CON, and the chairperson of Renewed Hope Initiative. Your Excellency, Hajia Nana Shetima, wife of the Vice President and Vice Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative. Her Excellency, wife of the Speaker of the House of Reps. Her Excellency, wife of the Deputy Senate President. Your Excellency and our chief host, the Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sharif Rewuri, permit me if I said that correctly, and your very amiable First Lady, all First Ladies present, and state coordinators of RHI, Her Excellency, the wife of the Chief of Staff, members of the National Assembly present, my boss, the Honorable Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly and other members present, Honorable Commissioners and other State Executive Council members present, the Commissioner for Police and heads of security agencies here present, our revered traditional and religious leaders, members of the press, our lovely, beautiful, hardworking midwives, ladies and gentlemen, kindly permit me to stand on the established protocol in the interest of time. I am highly honored to address you today again, Your Excellency, Ma, because of this unprecedented goodwill and generosity from our mother, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, your sustenance of the donation of these professional kits to primary healthcare midwives across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country through the Renewed Hope Initiative is a reflection of your determination to ensure universal access to basic health services for all of us. This aligns with Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR's determination to guarantee us access to the care that we need and reduce sickness and deaths that are unnecessary among us, a key dividend of democracy. Earlier, Your Excellency, you have made similar donations to midwives in the North Central and in the Northwest Zone. And I am very glad, Ma, to report to you that these kits are already making a difference on the health workers' morale, on their safety at work, as well as infection prevention and control. In fact, Your Excellency, I was just chatting with some members of your team that we have to come and show you testimonials from some of these midwives so that you see the benefit of the work that you are doing. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed fortunate to have as a leader of the country a president like President Tinubu, who's a true leader, who's very serious about improving the quality and access to care. He has therefore prioritized healthcare, and you can see that in many ways, not least of which is the year-on-year increase, substantial increase in healthcare budget. We have never seen that before now because I've been around the sector quite a bit. Under the leadership of my ministers, the Honorable Coordinating Minister for Health and the Minister of State for Health, who's here seated, the investments of Mr. President in the primary health care has enabled us to achieve significant progress in the reforms that we're doing. In PHC revitalization over the past year, we have been able to improve the quality of 862 primary health cares and another 2,500 ongoing just in the last year alone. And that is because of the generosity of Mr. President. Out of the 120,000 health workers that the Mr. President committed to retraining, we have now trained 60,470 across the country. Many of them, about 3,000 of those are from the South-South geopolitical zone, and we are now in the second phase of training, which will rapidly accelerate the numbers trained in Delta and other states here. We're also developing an e-learning program so that it can more efficiently go around everybody and we can very quickly update your skills, midwives. We're deploying health fellows whom the president inaugurated a few weeks ago that we're all aware, as well as performance and financial management officers across all of the local government areas. Over the past year, Your Excellency, with the help of these health workers that you're looking at here, we have been able to vaccinate 13 million Nigerian young girls for the human papillomavirus with the human papillomavirus vaccine, protecting them against the risk of cervical cancer. We've introduced malaria vaccine in Kebbi and Bayelsa states, and over 100,000 children have been vaccinated. We're also doing the flagship maternal mortality reduction initiative, MAMI, that the president the president and the minister are leading in 172 priority LGAs. As you know, Your Excellency, Ma, and for the information of many people here, because of Mr. President's commitment to the interest of frontline health workers, he has been nominated or appointed as the African Union champion for community health workers by the 52 presidents of the African Union. And because of this, that's why he mandated us to invest in you. He asked us to train you health workers. And like I told you, the second phase is ongoing now. But we know recruiting and training health workers is one thing. Equipping them to do their work is also very important. So it is pertinent to state that these professional kits and uniforms and other work tools that are being provided are critical for the safety, effectiveness, and motivation of these health workers. We're therefore very appreciative, Ma, of your provision of this third batch of 10,000 professional kits from the Renewed Hope Initiative as non-financial incentives for midwives in the South-South zones. It will continue to motivate them and keep our mothers and babies healthy. Your Excellency, Ma, having a mother that truly cares so much about what we do, and particularly our midwives, serves as a motivation not only to them, but also to all of us who are working in the sector. We thank you, Ma. I urge us all leaders and well-meaning Nigerians to emulate Her Excellency by joining us to invest in the quality of life of our frontline health workers and midwives, but also in the primary health centers. Your Excellency, Ma, my colleagues and I at the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency hereby assure you that we will work with our state colleagues to ensure that these kits that you have so generously provided are put to appropriate use by the midwives that you intended them for. My appreciation and thanks to you, Your Excellencies, the Delta State Governor and your beautiful wife, to all of our representatives from the other South-South states, the Renewed Hope Initiative, traditional religious leaders, distinguished stakeholders for your sustained support and commitment to primary health care. Let me conclude by especially thanking the midwives for all of what you are doing. I think this is testament that our mother and our father, the president, they remember you and they are thinking of you. And like the First Lady said earlier, we urge you to continue to put in your best in providing care for our people. I also want to thank you especially for the most befitting song that you used to welcome our mother, because in fact, of a truth, now our mama be this. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aino. It will interest you to know that the CD of that song is selling at Obogonogo Market at 200 Naira. Your Excellency, I've been told that Her Excellency Desili Okwewolo Anani is also here with us. She is the coordinator, Office of the First Lady, Edo State. Your Excellency, since Mama came to Delta for the first time, she's done a lot. And we have documented some of them. And we want to show a very brief documentary of what the Renewed Hope Initiative has done in Delta State. A very brief clip. And she's set to do more. So we want to look at the screens and see what Mama Nigeria has done.
Delta State, celebrated for its rich culture and resilient spirit, has been a beacon of progress and hope. At the heart of this progress are the transformative programs of the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, led by Nigeria's and resilient spirit, has been a beacon of progress and hope. At the heart of this progress are the transformative programs of the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, led by Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, CON. Guided by the mission towards a better life for families, the Renewed Hope Initiative has since inception in 2023 undertaken impactful activities that contribute significantly to the socio-economic development of individuals, communities, and the nation at large. In Delta State, the RHI's initiatives have brought tangible support to industrious women, relief to the vulnerable, and hope to future generations. On August 22, 2024, the RHI's Economic Empowerment Program was launched in Delta State by its founder, Her Excellency Senator Remi Tinubu. During this event, a recapitalization grant of 50 million naira was dispersed to 1,000 women petty traders. This initiative, further supported by additional 50 million naira from the state governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborowori, has strengthened small businesses, reinforced community resilience, and ensured sustainable livelihoods for countless families. Recognizing the critical role of agriculture, the First Lady, through RHI's Agriculture Support Scheme, empowered 40 female farmers in Delta State with a 10 million naira grant. This initiative has enhanced productivity and contributed significantly to food security in the country. At the grant presentation ceremony on September 12, 2024, 1,200 bags of rice were also distributed to indigent women in the state. This gesture, powered by RHI's Social Investment Scheme, in addition to essential food items donated by the state government at the event, provided much-needed relief during challenging economic times. It undoubtedly reaffirmed RHI's unwavering commitment to the well-being of Nigerians. Senator Remi Tinubu's compassion also extends to senior citizens. Under the Elderly Support Scheme, 500 senior citizens from Delta States nominated from across the 25 local government areas have been hosted to end-of-year banquets at the Government House in Asaba. At the maiden edition in December 2023, each of the 250 selected individuals received 100,000 naira. By the second edition, in December 2024, this amount was increased to 200,000 naira per senior citizen. At these events, Governor Oborowori and his wife, Deaconess Tobore Oborowori, who are true advocates of the Renewed Hope Initiative, further backed the scheme with free healthcare services, clothing, and bags of rice, making the Yuletide season truly memorable. These compassionate gestures brought comfort, joy, and a sense of belonging to the elderly. Beyond social investment, agriculture, and economic empowerment, Senator Remi Tinubu's Renewed Hope Initiative, in collaboration with national and international partners, continues to strengthen healthcare and education in Delta State. Today, as we once more welcome our sister and mother back home, we celebrate her unwavering commitment to progress, compassion, and service to Delta State. Her impactful initiatives have not only uplifted lives, but also inspired hope across our beloved state, laying a solid foundation for a better life for millions of Nigerian families.
The last time you were here, you gave us one name. I'm still thinking of the name. Ubone. Now then call him. Fear not, let me call the name. Small picking, they call senior name. But they say now Ubone. Praise God. Now, we want to take some few remarks before we invite this wonderful troop. First, the Honorable Minister of State, Health, and Social Welfare, Dr. Adekunle Salako. Let's put our hands together as he comes up. If you clap better, he will walk faster. Yes, indeed. Mama Nigeria, we must thank you for the wonderful things you're doing. And Daddy also. Yesterday was a great day here in Delta State, and we are grateful to God.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Senator Remi Tinubu, CON, First Lady of Nigeria, our mother, the National Chairman, Renew Health, Renew Hope Initiative, and I dare say, the chief champion for the health of mothers and children in Nigeria. Your Excellency, the wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Ajia Nana Chetima, and the Vice Chairman, Renew Hope Initiative, Your Excellency, the wife of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Your Excellency, the wife of the Senate President, our host, Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, and your very delectable wife, other First Ladies here present, other government top functionaries, Your Excellency, permit me to recognize all commissioners for health who are here present, because they are the ones that will help us ensure that what we're doing today, penetrates to the grassroots. Gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I bring warm greetings and profuse appreciation from all of us in the health sector for your Excellency's unwavering commitment to uplift the health and well-being of Nigeria, especially our mothers and children. The purposeful priority attention that you are giving to healthcare interventions by the Renew Hope Initiative is a valuable complement to the agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, that all Nigerians must have access to the healthcare they need at any point in time without facing financial hardship. The Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare sincerely appreciate the very impactful role the Renew Hope Initiative is playing in this regard. Your Excellency, with your full support and your participatory leadership, we are determined to ensure that every pregnant woman in Nigeria is delivered by a skilled birth attendant so that we reduce maternal mortality and under 5 mortality rates by at least 20% and 15% respectively by 2027. Thank you, ma'am. I am honored and privileged to be part of this presentation, the third in the series, having witnessed a similar presentation in the North Central and Northwest regions of our country. And when I listened to the documentary that was just played, I can say boldly that the Renew Hope Initiative for us in the health sector is addressing the medical and social determinants of health in all ramifications. Thank you, Your Excellency. I salute our midwives for their dedication and service to Nigeria. Your skills, your sacrifice, your experience, your honesty, your patience and passion are all recognized and greatly appreciated. Each item in the kit that you are going to be giving today represents a commitment to life, to health, and to the dignity of women and children. I urge you to deploy the kits for the purpose they are meant for, with all sense of responsibility and full commitment to the Florence Nightingale Pledge that you all took as nursing professionals. Once again, Your Excellency, I appreciate you and all the people that are working in this initiative to halt all deaths of mothers at childbirth and ensure the survival of our Nigerian children. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, sir. Dr. Adekunle Salako. Your Excellencies, we want to spice this event a little bit. I've been told that this wonderful troupe, they have a very short drama. Thereafter, we will invite His Excellency to speak, the governor. Then they will dance. Then Mama Nigeria will come up, Your Excellency, with your kind permission. And so we will do the drama now. I'll ask that somebody help me to move this podium. Help me take it aside. Yes. So that the drama. Bros, you never work. You know, I have to use wisdom to carry the light one.
Together we should stand. Nurses are great. Nurses are caring. An epitome of humility in service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse. Nurses are great. Nurses are caring. An epitome of humility in service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be.
We are here to guide you every step of the way. So cooperate.
What if something goes wrong? Nothing will go wrong. Nothing will go wrong. We are trained for this. To handle any situation that may arise. So nothing will go wrong. Okay? Please confirm.
Madam, we have all the equipment and technology to ensure a safe and healthy delivery.
Exactly.
So just cooperate.
Okay, cooperate. So cooperate.
Check him, ma. Okay, ma. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see how far she has gone. Ah, she's ready to go,
yeah, now.
She's ready.
Don't waste time.
Madam, please. Cooperate.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's do this, huh?
1, 2, Please. Congratulations. Please, go on.
You're a very strong woman. Correct. Right?
Yes. You're fine. Your baby is fine.
What is the situation report here?
We just finished with a delivery now this morning. Yes. My wife just delivered.
I hope she's fine.
He's very fine, sir.
I hope everything is okay.
Very okay, sir.
Yes, I know the stuff we are made of. So I know that she's very, very fine. And how is the baby doing?
The baby is perfectly fine, sir.
Perfectly fine.
I'm not a father, you know. A baby boy, yes.
A bouncing baby boy.
Yes, a baby boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I hope they have paid everything they need to pay.
Yes, sir. We had that in mind, sir.
Okay. Please make sure that every dime is paid because we need money to,
No problem.
Thank you very much.
We have that in mind, sir.
Oh! Mado! It's failing me, oh, Mado!
Sorry.
Oh!
Sorry.
Shy, Apo!
Thank you, please. I'll need your assistance here, please.
No, I think we need to stabilize this man. Please, just calm down, sir, okay? We'll be fine, eh? We are specially trained for this.
Okay,
We'll be fine.
help me,
Hold on. Stay with us.
I'm
okay?
taking his mic. I think we need to connect him to the monitor.
Please do that immediately, please.
Hey! Oh! He's failing me, oh! Ah!
Calm down.
What happened?
Sir,
What happened to
sir,
me?
don't worry, eh?
Okay.
You were involved in an accident,
Accident?
but with us, you are okay,
Okay.
We are specially trained for this.
Okay.
You will be fine. And you will
Okay.
go back to your family safe, okay?
Okay,
Just
okay.
be fine. Hold on with us and the Lord is with you, okay?
Fine.
He's fine.
Hello, how are you today? What is the situation report about him? Okay, I hope he's getting better. I hope he's responding well to treatment. Yes. Okay, make sure that you incident every of his bill. Okay? Thank you.
We are trying to
Sir,
save
we are
a life.
trying to save a life. Money all the time. I know. Okay, I just have to go and attend to the other man. Okay? All right.
Yes, I'm getting better now.
Okay?
Thank you very much. God will bless you for the good work you are doing in the hospital.
Bless you too.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel better now.
I know. With us, you are always better.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
And how is he today?
He's very fine, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
God bless you. I hope you're fine.
Yes, sir.
We have all it takes to make you feel better.
Thank you very
And
much, sir.
I'm assuring you that very soon you will join your family.
Yes, sir.
I hope everything about him has been settled.
Sir, how the money has been paid?
They have paid everything.
Yes, sir.
Make sure everything is intact. Let me see the teller in my office right away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. We have saved lives. We have delivered babies. And we have made impact. Talk again.
Yes, we have saved lives, we have delivered babies, and we have made impact in our society.
Yes. And we have done it all with compassion, empathy, and kindness.
And yes, and how we manage to put up with our administrators' ethics of money is even surprising.
That man likes money.
That man like money. They are talking about life, we'll be talking about
He
money.
was just all over us.
Sorry, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Sorry, sir. Welcome, sir.
And what is the excitement all about?
Nothing, sir.
We are just celebrating a job well
Yes,
done.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, tomorrow morning you have to be on time and resume your duty as well.
Okay, sir.
Don't waste time.
Yes.
Lest I forget, there is good news.
Good news. What is it, sir?
The government had seen a selfless sacrifice to humanity and had decided to honor all the midwives and nurses.
Yay!
And it may interest you to know that the program is slated for today by 1 a.m., 1 p.m. So make sure you are here.
That's nice. Together we shall stand. Nurses are great. Nurses are caring. An epitome of humility is service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse. Nurses are great.
Nurses are great.
Nurses are
You can
caring.
stand.
Caring. An epitome of humility in service. You are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse.
This man, money, billion. Well, put your hands together for them. Your Excellencies, I remember when we were in school, my friend was in the religious studies while I was the Faculty of Law. And one of the exams, he didn't read. He went for a party. And so when he got to the examination hall, the first question that was asked, compulsory, write about the time and life of Jesus Christ. He never had a clue, so he rephrased the question for himself. In his answer sheet, he wrote, "Who am I, a wretched sinner, to write about Jesus Christ when I can write about John the Baptist?" And wrote 10 pages on John the Baptist. To avoid missing score, the lecturer gave him 5 marks for writing nothing. Yeah, he's in the village today. I like to have the singular honor. I'm a little bit emotional whenever I want to do this. To bring up the one everyone has referred to as a progressive. He is a scaffold climbing governor, error detecting governor. What most people do not know is that before he became a governor, before he ventured into politics, he was a contractor with Shell, and they had this Shell standard. The only governor who will go on inspection with his tape and with his caliper. If you are 1 inch short, you repeat the job. He has successfully translated Delta State to a huge construction site. Everyone attests to it. A man of very few words, but full of action. Let's make welcome His Excellency, the Right Honorable Elder Sharif Francis Orokwedo Oberowoli, Governor, Delta State.
Please sit down, please sit down. Our Mama Nigeria Her Excellency Senator Remi Tinubu, CON, the wife of the President. Her Excellency Aija Nana Shetima, the wife of the Vice President. My dear wife, Witness Tobore Burewori, and other first ladies are here. I want to especially thank all of you for coming. And all the two coordinators, coordinator from Akwa Ibom, coordinator from Edo State, the Honorable Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, the wife of the Chief of Staff, Mrs. Bajamila, my sister, wife of the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, wife of the General Police, and all the entourage of the First Lady, Mr. Speaker, his dear wife, Deputy Speaker, dear wife, Principal Officers of the General State Assembly, members of the General State Assembly, the State Executive Council, the State of Executive Council that are here, all top government functionaries, the beneficiaries of the Renew Hope initiative, the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the government and good people of the United States, welcome our amiable First Lady, Her Excellency Senator Remi Tinubu, CON. And I encourage Delta State. Your Excellency, it is a joy and pleasure to have you in Delta State once again as you continue your valiant efforts to improve the lot of our people, especially women and children, through the Renew Hope initiative. God will continue to bless you. Just about 7 months ago, we were here to flag off the empowerment program of the Renew Hope initiative, which has been a resounding success. As a people, we are deeply grateful that you have chosen Delta State as the host state to flag off the health program of the Renew Hope initiative in the South-South geopolitical zone. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this great honor and privilege. It is a simple demonstration of the love you have for us, Delta State. I am pleased that today's program is addressing a specific need in the health sector. Many of us here grew up with fond memories of the midwife in the healthcare system. She was the one everybody ran to for quick medical services, especially when the doctor was not on duty. It had just been displayed here just now. Midwives were everybody's go-to, and they were very proficient in providing counseling for women and their families in the area of hygiene, lifestyle choices, family planning. Today, the job of the midwife has become even more demanding as the rapid population growth exerts more pressure on the healthcare system. Midwives are crucial to an effective and social healthcare delivery system. They play a vital role in public health, particularly in maternal and child health, by administering treatments, promoting healthy living, assisting pregnant women, and delivering public health messages, all of which result in improved health outcomes for women and children. It is heartwarming that the First Lady has identified this critical segment of the healthcare system for support and encouragement. Indeed, this initiative is consistent with the First Lady's character as a caring and compassionate mother, leader, and public servant. The presentation of 10,000 professional kits, probes, and scrubs will go a long way to boost the morale, enhance productivity, and promote professional fulfillment for our midwives. For those of us who may not be aware, the crux are those rubbery, flat, open shoes that doctors, midwives, and nurses wear in the discharge of their duties. We know that most of us have experienced it when you go to some hospitals. They will ask you to pull your shoes, pull everything, and use those scrubs. The same can be said of the scrubs, which is in addition serve as a protective gear for healthcare professionals by shielding them from potentially harmful body fluids in their body. Without doubt, these professional kits are of immeasurable value to our midwives. Once again, I appreciate our First Lady for these critical interventions in our healthcare sector. May the good Lord reward you abundantly for all you are doing for your labor of love. God will continue to bless you, bless our President, bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and bless all of us all. Thank you and God bless.
Yes, that has been His Excellency, the Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborowori, Governor of Delta State. Your Excellencies, Mama Nigeria, we want to dance for you. This one is special. Yesterday was a special rendition for Daddy. Today, this same troop want to do something very special for you. Very, very special. When His Excellency was addressing us, I remember a man who took his wife to the hospital for family planning. And they asked the man, how do you plan your family? The man said, after I don't born like 7 children, I go start to plan for them. That is family planning. You can't plan for what you don't have. So he ended up having 9 children. And he's unable to plan for 1. So Delta State troop, if you're ready, we are ready. I'm sure something from the Shekiri angle will be very good. It will be very good.
Aduma obereye. Aduma obereye. ojeje. Ukaware ojeje. Anu ukaware ukawa ukaware ojeje. Anu ukaware ukawa ukaware ojeje. Ukaware ojeje ukaware ojeje. Ukaware ojeje. Anu ukaware ukawa. Anu ukaware ukawa. Ukaware ojeje. Ukaware ojeje. Aja dede mokianga. Eneje. Shakiri dede mokianga. Ajaje. Ogiame. Ayomike. Ayomike. Ikedo.
Ayomike.
Ikedo.
Ayomike.
Aduma ikedo.
Ayomike.
Aforisha motewa.
Ayomike.
Ikedo.
Ayomike.
Ikedo.
Ayomike.
Aduma ikedo.
Ayomike.
Aforisha motewa.
Ayomike.
Ikedo. Ayomike. Iwo anae ose Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna o. Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọ. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna o. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna. Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna. Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna o. Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna o. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna o. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna. Àwọn màmá tó lórí ànáwó 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 agbanẹmọna. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna. Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna. Àwọn màmá tó lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna. Èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè oya èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè tànà ló ṣe èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè tànà ló ṣe èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè tànà ló ṣe èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè tànà ló ṣe èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè tànà ló ṣe 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 èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o èrè jábí báwo èrè ayọ̀ èrè o
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Èrè tànà ló ṣe èrè ayọ̀ èrè o Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna o. Àwọn màmá tó lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna. Èèyàn tó ní mílíkì bìrò ìwà agbanẹmọna. Olúramido lórí ànáwó agbanẹmọna o.
Thank you. Put your hands together for the Delta State Arts and Culture Troupe. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, they don't have chameleons in Ishakiri land. Assuming a chameleon comes in now which color it could change to? Because their scarf, different colors. Mama Nigeria, we need a, mommy, we need a parade of why you are here, ma. Please come parade. Please move. Move. That is what I'm letting them line up. Move. The parade now. We need a parade now.
We are called to serve humanity, endowed with the art and science of caring. We are built on integrity and discipline that transcends through every generation. Immaculate and amicable, we are the source of hope to ailing ones and the foundation for building a healthy world. Together we shall stand. No seeds of grace, no seeds of caring, an epitome of humility and service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse. From near and far we have gathered with one goal, to uphold the good name of our profession, and for neatness and splendor, you for understanding, R for responsiveness, S for selfless service, I innovative and initiative, N for honorability, G for gentleness and love. No seeds of grace, no seeds of caring, an epitome of humility and service. We are specially ordained for this occasion. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ngilondoloze, uhambenami, zungangishilana, Jerusalem.
Thank you very much. Can we give them a round of applause for the great work they've been doing, saving lives? They are the ones who brought us all forth through the grace of God. Thank you very much. The wife of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Vice Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Her Excellency Hajia Nana Shetima, wives of members of the National Assembly here present, the Governor of Delta State, His Excellency, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevori, and his lovely wife, the First Lady of Delta State, Her Excellency Deaconess Mrs. Tobore Oborevori, First Ladies of other states that are here, including South-South RHI zonal coordinators and other South-South state coordinators here present. The wife of the former governor of Cross River State, Her Excellency Mrs. Linda Ayade, members of the RHI Governing Council here present, and the wife of the Chief of Staff to the President, Mrs. Salamatu Gbajabiamila, Honorable Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isaac Adekunle Salako, wives of honorable ministers here present, led by the wife of the Honorable Minister of Works, Her Excellency Mrs. Rachel Umahi, wife of the Deputy Governor of Delta State, Her Excellency Mrs. Catherine Onyeme, Honorable Speaker, Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emomo Timi Guwo, and other members of the House of Assembly here present. And I think your wife is also here. Thank you so much for coming, and other wives of honorable members that are here. The Executive Director, members of the Delta State Executive Council here present, Executive Director, CEO, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Muyi Aino, wife of the Chief of Defense Staff, Mrs. Ogwogwo Musa, wife of the Inspector General of Police, Mrs. Elizabeth Egbetoko, commissioners of health from all the South-South states that are here, Executive Director, Business Development, Nexim Bank, Honorable Stella Okotete, the National President of the National Council for Women's Society, Mrs. Edna Azura, former National Coordinator CEO, Auda Nepad, Nigeria, Princess Gloria Akobondu, the Chief Imam of Delta State, Malam Umaru Katsina, Chairman, Delta State Chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Reverend Lucky Osagbako, is that right? Other notable sons and daughters of Delta State, and I'd like to particularly recognize Chief Ayiri Emami, who is here with us, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to be back in Asaba since my last visit in August 2024. This time, we are here to officially flag off the distribution of 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the South-South state, namely Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Rivers, with Delta State being the chief host today. I see that the nurses are not too happy with me. You will see why. Where I got the funding to kit the midwives. So, but you look very nice too in your white uniform. So if I happen to have more funding, maybe we'll be able to reach out to the nurses as well. This event is to complement the ongoing federal government retraining exercise of 120,000 frontline health workers nationwide. I am informed that 60,470 health workers have already completed their training, and that is why the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, procured 60,000 branded scrubs and 60,000 pairs of Crocs as an incentive to encourage and support the tireless dedication of our midwives. All 6 geopolitical zones will receive 10,000 scrubs and 10,000 pairs of Crocs, which will be distributed among the states in each zone. The North Central Zone received its allocation on the 29th of January 2025 during my 3-day working visit to Kwara State, while the Northwest Zone received its allocation on the 24th of February 2025. Today, we are in Asaba to distribute the kits to the South-South Zone. By the grace of God, the next zone to benefit will be the Northeast in Taraba State next month. This donation has been made possible through the generous support of an anonymous global partner dedicated to improving health outcomes for our citizens. I refer to them as anonymous because they prefer to remain so. My first interaction with this partner was at the United Nations General Assembly Hunger in 2023, followed by the meeting at the African Union AU Summit in 2024. The donor is committed to supporting the Organization of African First Ladies for Development, or AFLAD, and the health sector in Nigeria with a specific focus on reducing infant and maternal mortality and morbidity. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, I will be launching the Free to Shine triple elimination campaign for HIV/AIDS, syphilis, and hepatitis here in Delta State. This initiative aims to promote healthier mothers, reduce new HIV infections among women of reproductive age, eliminate mother-to-child transmission of HIV, vertical transmission, and provide treatment for children born with HIV. I commend the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohamed Ali Pate, CON, and Executive Director and CEO of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Muyi Aino, and their entire workforce for their dedicated focus on improving healthcare delivery for our citizens as an important pillar of development in line with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. Since inception in 2023, the Renewed Hope Initiative has provided targeted interventions in agriculture, economic empowerment, education, health, and social welfare to improve the lives of families across Nigeria. RHI recognizes the demands of the health profession required not only skills and compassion, but also the right tools and kits to encourage our midwives as they serve others. We thank you all for all your good work. In the spirit of today's event, the Renewed Hope Initiative will be presenting an additional grant of 50 million naira to the First Lady of Delta State and RHI State Coordinator for another set of 1,000 women petty traders with a sum of 50,000 each to recapitalize their existing business. We had earlier empowered 1,000 women petty traders in my last visit since August. And I know the governor is ready because he didn't know to give us a matching grant. Am I having a yes to that, Mr. Governor? So Delta State is going to be empowering 2,000 women with a sum of 50, is it? Yes, 2,000 with a sum of 50,000 naira. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. Also under RHI Social Investment Program, 250 elderly citizens from each state, as we have watched on the screen today, were given a 200,000 grant each on the 17th of December 2024 to celebrate Yuletide season. Furthermore, under RHI collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, each state and the Federal Capital Territory has been given the sum of 68.9 million naira to scale up the participation of women and young people in agriculture as a means of achieving national food security targets. We plan to introduce more of such programs to help better the lives of families across our dear nation. You can see the First Lady empowering some women agricultural farmers here on the screen also. This is part of the program. I would like to express my gratitude to the governor and of Delta State Right Honorable Sheriff Francis Oboro-Iwori, and the First Lady, Her Excellency, Deaconess Mrs. Tobowori Obowori, for your hospitality since our arrival. And today also, Her Excellency, the wife of the Vice President, is going to be handing over food for distribution through the Renewed Hope Initiative food drive today, maybe at 3 o'clock. So she's ready to hand over some food materials that we use for our food drive. I think this fasting is getting into a lot of us today. So we have the food drive event later today, and it's first started with the Minister for Health. I had to greet him. I said, I see this kicking in, and I think it's happening to me too. So, but today we also have another program, and so Delta State, for those who are less privileged, and during this time, this government has really done a lot when it comes to distribution of food items, just to make our people get by. Things started to get better. And we see that things are opening up, life is getting better, and this is not something that a government on less than 2 years can fix Nigeria overnight. So we are doing all our best to make sure that our people get the best of services, best of whatever intervention we can give, so that Nigeria is a very wealthy nation, and we want to see that happen. Later in the year, we are going to start our Flow with Confidence. I know the nurses will be happy for our students so that they can go to school, especially students in the rural community. The Flow with Confidence is to equip them with a supply of sanitary towels for a whole year. So we are going to be giving 10,000 packs to each state government. So this will do, once it commences, our first ladies will just pick up, and we want them to work with the wives of local government chairmen too, so that distribution will get to indigent students who can really afford sanitary materials to go to school. We decided to use disposable because I see that most people are using the reusable one, but we want to play safe. We don't know how safe that is, so we are giving the disposable one. And also for this year, Renewed Hope Initiative are going to be equipping and empowering persons living with disability with a program of economic empowerment of 200,000 naira to about 250 persons living with disability before the year runs out. So for all over the 36 states and including the Federal Capital Territory. So those are the programs we still have on the table for this year. So at this juncture, I want to appreciate all the state first ladies and RHI state coordinators from the South-South zone and some of our colleagues that have joined us today as well. I'm grateful for all your support of all the RHI programs. And I'm so glad that when we decided to do a national program, not so quite long, the entire country began to realize that when it comes to governance, we have to step down politics so that our people can get the right resources and also intervention that government have in store for them. We didn't come here to play politics. We came here to take care of our fellow Nigerians. And I want to thank our first ladies too for what they are doing. Thank you so much. It is on this note, to the glory of God and the benefit of mankind, I officially hand over these professional kits comprising of 10,000 scrubs and 10,000 pairs of Crocs to the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency for homeward distribution to our midwives in the South-South zone. God bless all the midwives in Nigeria. God bless all our nurses that are here. God bless our doctors too. God bless Delta State, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ma. Please, Mommy, we'll invite Her Excellency, Mrs. Tobore, Deaconess Tobore, to please come up to receive the check. Yes, the minister, yes, Mommy, the wife of the Vice President, also to join. I've been directed to also invite His Excellency to come up to His Excellency, the Minister. Bring that other mic. Mommy. We'll bring no, Mommy, you have your mic. Bring that one. Mommy, you can.
Don't worry about that. Thank you very much. Can we be seated? I said it's too much money in Delta State. So we are being brave, bringing the money God has blessed us with. At least nobody would say they don't like any money, even if it is small. So you see, Delta State is looking at me. Governor has spoiled you so much. So just take my 50 million and leave that.
I've been directed to invite all the governor's wives and the ROHI coordinators from Edo and Akwa Ibom.
Like from Southwest, we say we have to give some bosa to the governor. Have the money up to 100,000, so we are doing for 3,000. Maybe you should do 150. We are charging in 150, so we do 4,000 women. So give 3 bosas to the governor. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Mommy, all the governor's wives from the South, they are to Okay, the midwives that did the parade, all of you, yes, I did the parade. Hurry up, hurry up. Follow this way, follow this way. Commissioner for Health, River State, your attention is needed up here. The Commissioner for Health, South South. All please come up. Commissioners, Health, South South. Okay, the midwives. The midwives, spread yourself. They are here. Spread yourself. Yes. The midwife. The National Association of Midwives and Nurses, they have a plaque for Mama. They have a plaque for Mama Nigeria. They want to present a plaque. They said, you've done so much for them. They cannot leave you without appreciating. Mama, Nigeria, this is the national chairman of the... They have a plaque. Say, you've done so much for them. They want to give you this plaque to say thank you. They want to present that plaque to you, Mama. Now let us present it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. There will be an outreach at the Unity Hall. 3 p.m. Thank you very much, ma'am. The food outreach is at the Unity Hall, 3 p.m. today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, na. Oh yeah, oh yeah, na.
Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have come to the end of this program, but please be informed that, like Her Excellency Mama Nigeria said, at 3 p.m. there shall be the food outreach at the Unity Hall. Please endeavor to be there. Thank you. We'll now rise for the national anthem.
Nigeria. Delta State Council. It has been a wonderful program. We are indeed very grateful. We have always thought that midwives are left behind. But today we now know that midwives are being recognized worldwide for the president to admonish the wife to distribute items for the weak midwives in Delta is a sign that with the midwives we are being acknowledged and we are being recognized for the work we are doing.
Thank you very much.
So we want
Let's
to
do this
also
again some
appreciate
other
her.
time.
The reason
God
for the
bless you for
scrub has been
coming.
made known to us.
Thank you, Mama
to
Nigeria.
prevent nasocomia
Thank you,
infection.
the wife of the Vice
President.
You've been watching a live program taking place in Asaba Delta State, where First Lady Senator Remi Tinubu has donated medical materials comprising 10,000 professional kits, including crocs and scrubs, to nurses and midwives of the state. This is part of a renewed hope initiative and is meant to aid the nurses in efficiently carrying out their duties.